This episode of Man of Prestige, she obviously feels safe and secure with you for doing all of that. When a woman don't feel safe and secure with you, they will make it clear that they don't want you to get the wrong message. They will make that clear. So if she's doing direct opposite of that, meaning she's touching and it looks like it's intentional, there's a good chance that she is highly attracted to your alpha male energy. But the key thing I want you to pay attention to there is that she feels safe and secure. There are certain quote unquote alpha male energy that doesn't make a woman feel safe and secure. Some people call it, I'm not pandering to her, I'm not simping to her, I'm not telling her what she wants to hear. Well, all of that can come off as energy that will make her feel unsafe and not secure. And obviously, she cannot be attracted to you or whatever you call your alpha male energy when you're doing that, right? So, our words for the most. All right, welcome back. The three most accurate body language signs that she's attracted to your alpha male energy, right? The alpha male, everyone wants to be alpha. Nobody wants to be beta. Never mind the dictionary meanings. Never mind the real life meanings. Never mind the evolving and dynamic meanings of the idea of the alpha energy, right? Everybody just wants to be alpha. I don't blame you. Nobody wants to come off as weak, right? I completely get it. But here's the thing. Here's the reality about life. Somebody has to be beta before you can call some other people alpha. right? Somebody has to be that, right? And the problem here is that we also see beta or sigma or any of these other different things as negative. They're not negative. We need these things to make the society move around, to make the world go around the way it does. And we make a big mistake when we start to label those things as negative, and we just create this negative vibe. And let's be clear, when you call yourself alpha, that's an unattractive thing to do in front of a woman. A woman likes the idea of reading you as an alpha male. She doesn't want to hear your mouth running around town or your handles, social media handles, talking about your alpha. That tells them that you lack confidence, that you're loud, that you need validation. But I have another video entirely on proper alpha male strategies that you can go ahead and watch as soon as you're done with this video. If you're interested, it's on this channel. With that being said, I'm going to give you three most accurate body language signs that she's attracted to your particular alpha male energy, because actually it can vary from people to people, from culture to culture, from religion to religion, and from background to background. All those different facets and dimensions of life that we don't realize when we're running our mouth, right? So number three, she invites herself into your personal space, okay? She invites herself to your personal space. You said, hey, you're about to go and eat, and she's, you're about to go and grab something to eat, and she says, you're not going to invite me? Well, that's a sign. That's a body language sign that she's attracted to your alpha male energy. That was precisely my story. My wife, 14 years, that's exactly how we went out on what some may consider the first date. I still asked her out. I asked her out on the proper first date, of course, but that was the first hangout that we did, that we had a conversation. It was completely relaxed. There wasn't overthinking. There wasn't anybody. There was nobody spending no $200 on no plate. There was nobody feeling like somebody ate their food. She could have spent my money that day. I could have bought her food. I did want to, and I would be okay with it because I absolutely enjoyed the energy and the time that I spent with her on that day. Just pay attention to that. I'll tell you more of that story later, okay? Number two sign, body language sign that she's attracted to your alpha male energy, is that she flirts with her lips. She's pouting lips, she's moving, she's a little bit aggressive. Some girls are like that. They like to show the signs like aggressive, right? And that's the most accurate you can. I'm telling you, once you start touching her lips or things like that in front of you, and she's moving her head or anything like that, and all of that is aligning together with the other signs you may have heard. I'll share some of that with you in a second here. If that particular sign of her moving her lips in certain ways is or she's showing you the color of her lips by how she's moving it, that is probably a sign that she's interested or attracted to your alpha male energy. But keep in mind that I said it has to align with other signs. I'll share some of them with you that I don't feel they're that accurate in a second here. The first most accurate body language signs that she's attracted to your alpha male energy is that she touches you with intent. She's touching with intent. She's touching your lap. She's touching your shoulder. Listen, it doesn't mean she wants to go and sleep with you right now, but she obviously feels safe and secure with you for doing all of that. When a woman don't feel safe and secure with you, they will make it clear that they don't want you to get the wrong message. They will make that clear. So if she's doing direct opposite of that, meaning she's touching and it looks like it's intentional, there's a good chance that she is highly attracted to your alpha male energy. But the key thing I want you to pay attention to there is that she feels safe and secure. There are certain quote unquote alpha male energy that doesn't make a woman feel safe and secure. Some people call it I'm not pandering to her, I'm not simping to her, I'm not telling her what she wants to hear. Well, all of that can come off as energy that will make her feel unsafe and not secure. And obviously she cannot be attracted to you or whatever you call your alpha male energy when you're doing that, right? So our words for the most part are meaningless. Dictionary meanings evolve over time. So it's not about what we say, it's about the energy. 85% of the time or more that we bring to the table. And that's something that you need to master if you want to master the game. All right, with that being said, there are some other body language signs, things like mirroring, right? Like when she's repeating what she's saying back to you, right? Like things like playing with her hair. When those things are isolated by themselves, these are not necessarily accurate signs that she's interested. Flares her nostril, like people do that subconsciously. I understand some subconscious things can become body languages, but for you, if you're overthinking and you're pinpointing all these different things and you're looking for it, your vibe will come off as you're needy. She can read that you're reading her, and that's basically creepy behavior, right? Dilating pupils, like please, while these things can be true, don't engage in looking for these things, okay? You should be more focused on how you like to move and your confidence level, and that will attract the ladies to you, right? Showing her neck, that could mean so many different things. Please don't read that. Then there's some other signs that could be actually just a girl who is in a masculine, meaning she feels the need to protect herself. She doesn't feel safe and secure. Things like making eye contact, that's not necessarily a sign that she's interested. If you align this with the other signs, the 3 accurate signs I gave you, maybe, right? She okays interception. Maybe she's just trying to read you. She's reading you for this life. She's in a masculine. She's overthinking things. That's not necessarily a sign that she's attracted to you, by the way. If you see that as an isolated thing, or she's pointing her feet towards you, all of these extra psychological things can absolutely work against you if you're not paying attention to your own personal self-confidence, okay? So yes, some of those things that you're picking up on all these different videos can just be a woman in her masculine energy. It doesn't mean you can't keep engaging her, because depending on your ability to be able to make her feel relaxed and safe and secure, you may be able to bring out some feminine out of her, just because you have the masculine core that enables the feminine energy to come out. That's very, very possible. However, please don't overthink anything I've just said. I gave you 3 accurate signs. You can use those if you want, but relax. Just completely, again, I'm going to tell you to completely relax. That's like top number 1 skill set if you are a person who has game. If you're a person who has social intelligence, emotional intelligence, relax. You're going to attract people you're going to attract. Relax, but also be open to growth.